Top 10 Places in Southwest USA by Ryan Shirley. I love his videos. I absolutely do. And yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I've reacted to plenty of southern stuff, southern USA, but the Southwest, I mean, I guess Texas counts as Southwest. So I've reacted to some stuff about Texas, but other places I don't really know like California, Colorado, those places I haven't actually reacted yet, or Arizona, Las Vegas. So yeah, this video is gonna be very interesting. Let's check out what are these best places.
What's up guys, my name is Ryan and I want to show you my favorite places in the American Southwest. So here's my Southwest top 10. The Southwest is one of the most beautiful regions in the USA. It's made up of states such as Arizona, New Mexico, and Utah. From the turquoise waterfalls of the Grand Canyon,
so California and Texas wasn't included. Oh, my bad.
To incredible rock formations, the Southwest is just waiting to be explored.
Wow.
Let's start this video off in Moab,
Utah.
Located in Utah, this may be one of the best places.
What? Bro, what? Bro, that's crazy. Would you dare drive there? Oh my god, I would never.
In Moab, located in Utah, this may be one of the best places to go if you want to be at the center of the action. There's so many things and places are.
Bro, is this even real? What the hell? Bro, Utah is amazing.
Around Moab, you can do and explore. One of my favorites is the Fisher Towers. It's just about a 40-minute drive outside of Moab. It's home to the Titan Tower, which is claimed to be the largest freestanding rock tower in the US with a prominence of 700 feet. I mean, freaking crazy. You can do about a 4-mile round-trip hike and experience all the towers from below. I mean, just such a cool hike with incredible views. Also, there's the nearby Castle Valley, which is home to impressive mesas and the Castleton Tower. Now, another cool spot right outside of Moab is Corona Arch. I remember the first time I saw this place was in Devin Supertramp's video where they made a giant rope swing off of it. Now, to get to the arch, it's a fairly easy hike of 2.4 miles round trip. If you want to avoid the heat, I recommend doing the hike early in the morning or in the evening. I mean, it's just such a beautiful arch. When you stand under it, you realize how huge it is. The nearest national park to Moab is Arches. It's located just a few minutes outside the city. It's home to one of Utah's most iconic symbols, the Delicate Arch. Now, to get to the Delicate Arch, it's about a 3-mile round-trip hike. When I reached the arch, I was just amazed how huge it actually was. I just had a good time exploring the area and witnessing one of Utah's most famous locations. Arches National Park is also home to more beautiful rock formations that you have to check out. After Moab, we're going to head over to the San Rafael River Canyon, now also known as the Little Grand Canyon. This beautiful area is about a 2.5 hours drive from Moab. Now, to get the best view of the canyon, there are several lookout points to give you incredible panoramic views. You can also explore the canyon by foot or horseback. Whatever you decide, the experience is amazing. I mean, if I'm being honest, I think this place is just as good, if not better than the Grand Canyon. Definitely less people and the views are just as good. Now, another stunning place in Utah is the landscapes outside of Hanksville.
I mean, have you been to Utah? First, answer me that question. Come on. I didn't know Utah. It was so amazing. What the hell? I hope he did a special video just of the 10 places in Utah. Come on. Oh my god, that looks so beautiful.
I really feel like you're on a different planet out there. One cool place is Swing Arm City.
Wait, let me check.
Hanksville.
That's crazy, for
real.
Feel
like you're on a different planet out there. One cool place is Swing Arm City. This is the definition of a dirt biking paradise. Some of the world's largest natural jumps are located here. The ridges and unique dirt formations go on forever. Now, another place
that doesn't even look real
is the Factory Butte. It's a isolated 6,302 foot summit right in the middle of nowhere. The mud flat that leads up to the summit looks like something from an Interstellar movie. I mean, just such a wild place. The area is also home to one of the coolest rock formations in Utah, in my opinion. It's this jagged hoodoo rock that shoots straight out of the dirt. It's surrounded by an amphitheater cliffs and creates a one-of-a-kind location. I just couldn't believe the conditions I had when I was there. The clouds look like something you would see in
Yeah,
a
look at the sky. That makes it even better.
cartoon. I love the white stripes on the black rock. You can see all the layers and thousands of years of erosion at work. When we walked up
Oh
to the
my
hoodoo, it was
God.
surprisingly big. Now the drive to this rock formation was freaking tough, but it was worth it in the end. And I still can't get over how unique this spot was. Now afterwards, we're going to explore Monument Valley. Located right on the Arizona-Utah border, Monument Valley is known for its towering sandstone buttes. It is often the backdrop to many movies, and it's hard to believe how tall these buttes are until you see them in person. They tower a whopping 1,000 feet above the desert floor. Navajo legend describes these buttes as carcasses of past defeated monsters. Now, one of the best views of Monument Valley is at Forrest Gump's Point. You'll get that iconic shot where Forrest decided to end his run. Now afterwards, we're going to visit the Grand Canyon, known as one of the
Wow, I mean, that's how you know that a movie is actually very iconic. When they call a freaking natural point as a movie. Come on, what the hell? The Forrest Gump point. I love Forrest Gump. That's I think that's my favorite movie of all time. So amazing.
Natural wonders of the world. It's a 1 mile deep, 277 mile
1 mile deep,
carved and sculpted by the Colorado River. The Grand Canyon is home to endless activities and forms of exploration.
My God, so scary.
5.5 million people come to visit this canyon every year. And
wait, how many?
Exploration. Nearly 5.5 million people come to visit this canyon every year, and it's easy to see why. Now, while we're still in the Grand Canyon, we're going to head over to Havasupai. Now, special thanks to my friend, the Flying Dutchman, for helping me out with this footage. He made a 40-minute walking tour of his hike to the Havasupai Falls, which I'll link in the description below. Now, Havasupai literally translates to the people of blue and green water, and you'll understand why it's named that when you get there. Now, to get to Havasupai, you'll need to make a reservation. Unfortunately, it is closed at the moment, but hopefully it opens sometime soon. Now, once we are able to visit again, the hike is about 11 miles one way to the falls. On your journey, you'll pass the Supai village, which is the most remote community in the lower 48 states. You can only walk or take a helicopter there, which is pretty crazy. After Supai, it's about a 2-mile hike to Havasu Falls. I think it's one of the coolest waterfalls ever, with its combination of turquoise blue, orange, and green colors. The falls is about 98 feet high, and there's a pool at the bottom to cool off in. If you keep going, you'll come across Mooney Falls. It's the tallest waterfall in the canyon with a height of 190 feet. You can take a somewhat sketchy path to get to the bottom of the falls. Anyways, if you keep hiking, you'll make it to Beaver Falls, which isn't nearly as tall, but a rewarding place to mark the end of your hike. I mean, Havasupai is just such an incredible place. I hope we all can visit once it reopens. While we're still in Arizona, we're going to visit Sedona. Now, located in the north of the state, about 50-minute drive outside of Flagstaff. Sedona is the perfect mixture of red rock with green pine forest. One thing interesting about Sedona is that it's believed to be home to vortex.
Bro, come on, look at the colors. They don't even look real. How these colors are even real? Oh my God, the US is so beautiful.
Forest. One thing interesting about Sedona is that it's believed to be home to vortexes, which are centers of energy that are perfect for meditation, self-exploration, and yoga.
Bro, what do you mean? You standing here, how do you even find relaxation or concentration? I will be scared to death. What the hell?
Of energy that are perfect for meditation, self-exploration, and yoga. All of Sedona is considered a vortex, but one of the strongest centers of energy is at the vortex of Bell Rock. People claim that there's just something magical that energizes you as you hike the rock. Even if you're not into vortexes and meditation, Sedona is a great place to go hiking and do other outdoor sports. I mean, just such a special place. Afterwards, we're going to head to New Mexico to visit Shiprock. Now, this may be one of the most random and unique rock structures I've ever seen. Me and my brother went here a few weeks ago, and it lived up to the hype. What I think is so interesting about Shiprock is the volcanic spines that lead up to it. They are just these massive rock walls that seem to go on forever. I mean, I've never seen anything like it.
Bro, that's crazy.
The rock is sacred to the Navajos.
Don't show them to Donald Trump. He might get some ideas.
They named it the Rock with Wings. Now, from far away,
the rock with wings.
Look that big.
Wow.
Up close, it's huge with a height of 1,583 feet. I mean, just such a bizarre place. Now afterwards, we're going to visit Lake Powell.
Oh
Now, Lake
my
Powell is one of the
God.
coolest man-made lakes in the world. It's a reservoir that is
Man-made
located
lake.
in Utah and Arizona. It's been called America's Lost National Park because you feel like you're in the Grand Canyon, except it's filled up with water. Now Lake Powell was created back in 1960.
Well, that's
a lot
unbelievable.
of my family and friends will rent a houseboat and go boating down here for weeks during the summertime. I mean, I just can't think of a better place to go wakeboarding, and it's a mecca.
I mean, that's incredible. It looks like the set of a video game. It looks like I'm playing a video game. That's insane.
For cliff jumping and water sports. I mean,
Wow.
Lake Powell is such an incredible place, and I hope you all can visit one day. Now, a super cool spot right outside Lake Powell is Horseshoe Bend. It's this
Horseshoe
picturesque
Bend.
section
Horseshoe
of the
Bend.
Colorado River surrounded by massive cliff walls. Another really fascinating nearby attraction is Antelope Canyon. It's located just 20 minutes from Horseshoe Bend. Now, Antelope Canyon is one of the most impressive slot canyons in the world. From the outside, the area just looks like a normal desert landscape. As you descend in the slot canyon, you'll witness some of the most beautiful sculpted sandstone. The canyon was formed by flash floods and thousands of years of erosion. Now, for our last destination, we're going back to Utah to visit Zion National Park. Zion is just out of this world. Pictures and videos don't do it justice. It's home to steep red rock cliffs that are thousands of feet high. One of my favorite and most famous places in Zion is the hike to Angel's Landing. It's about a 5-mile round-trip hike that's famous for its sketchy chain trail. We crossed the bridge over the Virgin River and headed up the trail. We hiked up some steep switchbacks until we reached the top. Angel's Landing is famous for its 1,000-foot drop-offs and chains that lead the way. I did the hike in the winter, so it was icy at times. I bought my 360 camera so I could get every possible angle of the trail. I was able to reach the top, and the view just blew my mind. I was able to see all of Zion's Canyon, and it was just surreal. If you can handle the heights, I hope you can hike Angel's Landing sometime in your life. Well, that is it from my Southwest top 10. I barely scratched the surface. I mean, you could spend your whole life exploring the Southwest and still have more to find. I'll have to do a part 2. Let me know where your favorite place is in the Southwest in the comments below. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok at shirley.films. It's Ryan.
Oh, he's from Utah.
See you later.
Okay. Bro, I didn't know anything about Utah, but seeing those places, oh my God, it's such a beautiful state. God damn it, that was crazy. I mean, I don't know why California isn't considered Southwest. I mean, it should be it's the most it's the most southwestern state there is. I mean, why is it not called why is it not part of the Southwest? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, fine. This video was really amazing. I definitely want to check out more videos to learn more about the US, especially places that I've never seen before. I feel like in this one, in the Southwest, they shot lots of scenes of Indiana Jones, right? I could only imagine with all the sand, the rock formation. I feel like it could be like an amazing set for Indiana Jones movies or other movies. For sure, they should have so many movies there. But yeah, this is it for today, guys. I really hope that you did enjoy my reaction video. I will see you very soon.